So what he found is if 75% of the catalyst of success is the experience of happiness along the way, then what's the greatest catalyst to experiencing happiness? You know, last week I got an opportunity to talk to the kids in a middle school. I've gotten invited to Mr. Stuckrath's class, who's Elizabeth's husband. And, you know, it's interesting that I asked the kids, what is the thing you want the most out of being an adult? Like, what is the thing that you most want in adulthood? What do you think they say? You know, it's interesting, but they all say varying things. Essentially what they want is they want to be able to have a family and have the ability to take care of their family. And so then I ask them, if you were to condense that into one word, what would you say? What would that word be? And the majority of them say, I just want to be successful at life. And so then when I ask them, what does success mean to you? They go back to the same thing that they just said, right? They want to be able to have a family. They want to be happy. They want to be able to provide for their family. Some of them said, I don't want to have to worry, like live paycheck to paycheck. And so then I asked them, well, then what do you think is the greatest catalyst? Like, what do you think you need to focus on in order to achieve success in life? And I got the same response. Now, you guys should know this because we talk about this all the time. What's the greatest catalyst to achieving success? It's like, so I'll give you a hint. So it's like, according to research done by, well, many researchers, but as codified by Dr. Sean Achor, the greatest contributing factor to success is when one experiences happiness along the way. Right? Culturally, what we're trained is to attach happiness as an external function or as an external event, right? When I graduate high school, I'm going to be happy. When I hit, my daughters, they thought when I hit 18, I'll be happy. Or when I get into college, I'll be happy. When I graduate, or when I get that job.
Or when I turn 21.
How many of you have ever purchased a new car? Now, the excitement and the happiness lasts for how long? It's indefinite, right? You finally get that car, and then you're just happy about it forever, right? It's like until the first payment comes in. Yeah, so it's fleeting. So we've all experienced that happiness diminishes if you attach it to external things. Happiness will diminish over time. Does that track? So what he found is if 75% of the catalyst of success is the experience of happiness along the way, then what's the greatest catalyst to experiencing happiness? There's a Tony Robbins-ite over there. She's like, I know this one, progress. Progress, absolutely, right? When you're experiencing progress towards your vision or your goal, that's when you're going to have the greatest experience of happiness and fulfillment and satisfaction. But the greatest catalyst to happiness is one word. This just breaks my heart. You guys are looking at me like it's a television show. It breaks my heart. Gratitude.
You just did it.
Gratitude.